TelevisaUnivision is the #1 Latino culture platform, reaching 80% of U.S. Hispanics on a monthly basis across all touchpoints.
And do you just have linear networks?
It's linear, it's social, it's retail, it's experiential, it's audio, it's creators, it's the full suite. Hence why our positioning has been more in an evolution of a media company to a culture platform.
Okay, well, I want to talk about one specific piece of what you do, which is commerce media.
Yeah.
Now, can you give me a definition? What is commerce media? Why is it not retail media?
So commerce media, I think, is anything that is delivering the ROAS, which is a big part of what's happening right now, where I think brand dollars are being integrated with transactional dollars that creates commerce at the back end. So part of what we're doing from a culture platform is actually authentically engaging with U.S. Hispanics from a culture standpoint, but also delivering now on the commerce back end. So we're here expanding our footprint as well with retail media partnerships, as well as travel media partnerships with Kinective Media at the folks at United as well.
Okay, but if someone said to you, okay, Fernando, how is commerce media different than retail media? What would you tell them?
So I think retail media is more traditional, what was happening from transactional unit cost volume that was happening physically in store, where I think commerce has gone above and beyond, right? So if you're looking at Marriott now has a commerce platform in terms of their traveler network. If you look at Chase, they have data consumption on individuals, and I think data is becoming a bigger part to make your brand dollars more effective, which I think, again, from a marketing standpoint, everybody's looking at that full funnel attribution. So from a brand concept all the way down to a transactional bottom of the end funnel. So we want to be that conduit when it comes to U.S. Hispanics as the footprint of making sure that they engage with us authentically and that we're also able to deliver on the commerce side.
Gotcha. Now you guys just did something very cool with United around the Cannes Lion that
Yes.
we're at. So can you tell me about that?
We are so excited to be partnering with United as part of their Kinective Media. We're doing it strategically in a few different ways. One thing that was important for us is obviously to authentically engage with Latinos and U.S. Hispanics. So from a culture standpoint, putting our content on the CPACs is really important to us. So they're carrying our VIX property and some of our unique programming and IP, which is great because that's part of the connection that we have with U.S. Hispanics. So we were partners with them from a content standpoint, and we were also partners with them from a transactional standpoint to grow the VIX footprint and subscribers. And then we're going to continue to grow that partnership also by lending our data on behalf of their data and really merging the two to really power their Kinective Media platform, as well as engaging with U.S. Hispanics through our lens with our content and our data. So it's really unique and exciting. We're really looking forward to developing that as the years go.
And why is your audience so important to travel companies?
In terms of number of flights per year and also the number of people that travel per group, we over-index across all, as well as purchasing power. So I think that's extremely important, obviously, for Kinective to continue to grow. So we're proud of that as well, because we also want to grow the travel category and make sure that it's authentic in nature and to help them grow the business as well.
Very cool, very cool. And what are you most excited about in the year ahead, in terms of the industry, and be as self-serving as you'd like?
So one of the things that I'm really excited about being here, I think, is the power of creativity. And also the moment that Latinos continue to have. Again, we never want to sacrifice language over culture, and I think being that magnet for U.S. Hispanics and now taking it globally is really what we want. That's our footprint. So we dominate in the U.S., we dominate in Mexico, we're going to continue to dominate globally as well. So I'm really looking forward to the expansion of our company as a culture platform.
Very cool. And this was not in the script, but it's something I'll give you back. We've been working a lot on a report on local TV and where local is going. And one of the things that comes up when we talk to people a lot is about the Hispanic market.
Yep.
They're saying, it's not a monolith, and you want to talk to Mexicans in Los Angeles, very different than Dominicans in New York. And
correct.
Where do you see localization fitting into your plans, especially around streaming?
So from a U.S. Hispanic standpoint, I think what we always look to do is we celebrate what unites us, but we also understand what defines us. And that individuality also gets taken down to a local level. So the top 10 markets, top 20 markets, we have local footprints from a radio station perspective, but also from an on-the-ground activation perspective, and we give back to the community, try to understand those different nuances, whether it's going to be education, voter reform, or other programs that are continue to kind of elevate U.S. Hispanics, specifically on a market-by-market basis. So that's also part of our culture platform, is we can take something globally, like I just mentioned, as well as locally, and really target it to the audiences on behalf of partner, but also for our community. That's really important.
Excellent, excellent. And last question, what are you hoping to get out of Cannes this year, and what have you seen that's like sort of jumps out at you?
I think it's really about partnership and creativity, and where we sit in the ecosystem is really unique to our content, to our platform, to our unique IP. We are the home of global soccer as well, whether it's going to be Liga MX, Champions League, Copa America, Euro Cup, that's all running on our platform. Whether it's going to be audio, we have an always-on audio music platform called Sistema Euphoria. We have VIX, which is VIX's originals, as well as our broadcasting cable opportunities, as well as the local footprint in the community. So we're really excited about collaboration. We're really being the source for U.S. Hispanics on a global basis.